is Rockstar. I'm gonna be recording my gameplay on GTA 5, and I'm also gonna be live streaming. I just came from another game where I was gonna play just to check it out, but they asked me too many questions, so I left. And I also wanted to let you know, yesterday I was recording in another account, and the server stopped. And then the day before I did it again. I went into another account that I have several accounts, and the same thing happens. The server just messed up and kicked me out. I'm just letting you know in case it happens again, because it's like an everyday thing. Let's see if it doesn't happen on this account. I'm gonna eat some candy while I'm waiting. I should have bought me some chocolates and stuff, or kisses or something. I bought me some hard, what do you call them? I forgot the name of those candies. They're hard candies. You just put them in your mouth and I'll be right back. Let me just see what the name is. I forgot. Sometimes I buy stuff because they look nice and I try them out, and sometimes they don't taste good and sometimes they do. And I don't mean, no, it's just some cheap candy from Mantequilla. Sabor a mantequilla. It just tastes like butter. It's from Hill Country. They're like butterscotch. They call it butterscotch candy, and it tastes real good. I thought it was from a famous company called Brock. I think Brock was in Chicago, Illinois. The candy company. I used to live there a long time ago when I was young. And my brother, my oldest brother, he used to work there at the warehouse. I don't know if it was a factory also. I never asked him if they made them there. But he's the one that organized everything. He was like a supervisor. He was gonna get me a job there when I was younger, but they didn't like me for some reason or another. I asked too many questions. Like, how much am I gonna get paid? Where am I gonna work? What are my duties are gonna be? And they didn't like that. Me asking questions. But I have always been like that. You know, I don't like to be duped. I like to ask questions. Because in the past, when I used to work, I didn't even used to ask them how much I'm gonna get paid. And all my friends used to get like $15 an hour, and I remember they got me a job. They talked to a company so I can get hired, so I went over there, and all I had to do is fill out an application, and I didn't ask any questions and stuff, and they hired me right away. And after a week they paid me $3.25 an hour, and I said, what the hell is this? So I got very angry, and I went to the office. Hey, what the hell is this? I'm not experienced as my friends who work here. They've been working like 15 or 20 years, and I'm doing the same kind of work, and look at this, I'm getting $3.25 an hour. Okay. And they're getting paid a lot. $15 an hour. And I told them, that's not fair, that's not right. And they said, if you don't like it, you can leave. So I left. The hell with them. So now I ask too many questions. I don't want to be ripped off again. Because there's companies that they don't give a shit, they'll rip you off. I was never loyal to any company, just with money. Whoever paid me the most money, I was loyal to them, and that's it. I will stay with them and do the best work I had. and try to get along with the employees, even though some of the employees, you know, they make out like they're your friends, but they're not really your friends. They're just people that work with you. And they call you, ah, hello, buddy, and this and that. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Go shoot yourself. If they get a chance and you do something wrong, they'll put the finger on you with the company and get you fired. So whenever you work anywhere, it doesn't matter if you're a secretary or a lawyer or a doctor or whatever, go and wash yourself, because the people you're working with, they might have a big smile on their face, but they talk behind your back as soon as you turn around. They're not really your friend. Just like the guy who works at the gun shop here at the GTA says, they're not really your friend's friend, and he's not really my friend either. Oh man, it's so funny. Because I worked with a lot of co-workers over the years in different companies, and they were supposedly friends, but they're not really your friends. Once you stop working there, go to another company, they no longer visit you. They no longer want to talk to you. Like you're a traitor to the company. Or maybe they get jealous because now you're making more money than them. I don't know. Because I moved to other companies and I noticed that some of the employees follow me or try to follow me. And what we got? Oh, yeah, they try to follow me and they go make an application and they don't hire them. They probably think I gave them a bad reference or something, but actually they don't need them. But since I'm making a lot of money, they want to go to follow me where I'm at so they can make the same amount of money. Anyway, when you start working anywhere, it doesn't matter where it is. Even in a doctor's office, a lawyer's office, or whatever. You have to be careful not to associate yourself too much with other employees or people that work there. Just do what the job requires. As long as you do whatever the job requires, everybody's happy with you. It's sort of like GTA here, even though this is a bad example. But all we do here is illegal things, right? Kill people, rob banks, rob cars, helicopters, all kinds of crap. But it's sort of like a job, you know. Once the mission is completed, you get paid. And there's a lot of people helping you, like co-workers. But they're not really your friends. They're just people helping you because they're part of the troop. It's sort of like when people work in a company and you're an employee. They're trying to work together and make something out of, let's say, a metal or a house. It doesn't matter what you're trying to do. And there's always a guy, a flunky, that's very lazy and doesn't want to do his job or doesn't know how to do his job. So he messes up and causes everybody to have to work tomorrow too because he didn't get the job right or he messed it up. And sometimes they even want you to fix whatever he did wrong right. So you have to fix his little job. In GTA here, I don't help nobody. I just do my job. You know, like this little job we're gonna do, like, see that level 8? He's gonna mess it up. I can tell you before it happens. He's just gonna be dying and dying and trying to get in somebody's car or somebody's way. He won't want to do nothing because he's gonna be dying and dying. And everybody's gonna tell him, get out of the way, go somewhere and hide or something. And he won't listen. He'll be getting in the way all of the time. Those are the guys. Those are the guys I don't like to play with, you know. But the stupid host always gets low-ranking players like that, knowing that they shouldn't be there, but they couldn't get anybody else. Because I asked them before in the past to several of them, and they asked me, I couldn't get anybody else. That's why I started it with this guy. Yeah, but this is gonna mess it up. This is, well, I have to take a chance. That's the guy in red there. Anyway, let's see how it goes. I hope he doesn't try to get in my car. Some of those kids that are like him, low level, they try to steal a car, a simple car from the street. They don't even have a car right, and they get killed on the mission, and we have to start all over. So nobody will give them a ride. If you have a common sense, you won't give them a ride to, because it's only gonna get in your way. Once he gets in your car, on the way over there, like I'm driving right now, he'll be messing with your radio. He'll change your music to his music. Start jamming out to his music, and then you throw him out, you kick him out, and then he dies. And sometimes they even jump out of the car for no reason, because they don't like the route you took. So there's a lot of hassle giving people rides on a mission. I don't give nobody a ride, not even ladies. The ladies are very demanding. They try to tell you what to do all the time. Go this way, you're going too fast. Stuff like that, like a backseat driver. Zumba. This is the fastest car in the game. It doesn't matter if you buy a Lamborghini or a Fiat Spider or whatever Italian car. This one will always be the fastest car in the game. And it's also the most expensive one. That's why it's the fastest. The price doesn't compare to no other car. There was another one called the Torador. It wasn't as fast as this one, but it was as good as this one. The other one, the advantage was that on missions you had unlimited rockets. You could shoot rockets, 50, 100, whatever, it doesn't matter. It had unlimited rockets. This one only has 30. After 30, it's out of ammo. That's a problem with this car. But now they took away the Torador. They wanted you to take it out of the garage, even though on some of my accounts I do have some Torador. But they wanted to let me take them out on missions or hikes, just on a regular session. And the Torador can go underwater just like a submarine. And it'll shoot torpedoes too. And it'll shoot rockets. And I think it has a machine gun, I don't remember. It's been a long time since I used it. Anyway, I better get away from them as soon as they arrive, because they're going to try to get in my car. See, somebody's in somebody's car there. I can see him. Once you get somebody in your car, they don't want to come out. They just want to stay in the car. They want you to kill everybody for them. And they just want to be very annoying. See? They got somebody in the car, a low-ranking player. I'm just gonna be out here watching. See if they make it or die or whatever. Most than likely, if they don't shoot the chopper, they'll die. I don't know if they have exploding bullets, but they should have some. Because some of them are high ranking. And they got the chopper. I'm not here in this game or this setup to be a hero. I'm just here to help. But I won't do all the work for them. They have to do their own little job. I'm just here to help them.
Get ready to take out the Merryweather detail and get the truck.
Most than likely the truck is going to get blown up or get thrown in the water. We just watch. I can tell you before it happens. The game also cheats. See, somebody died. Let me see who died. Yeah, the low-ranking player died.
More guys incoming. They called backup.
I saw his little name on the screen. Here they come again.
You got the truck? Okay, bring it to Page.
Well, they made it. Let's see, they're taking the truck up the mountain. Sometimes they take it up the mountain here, and we wait for the enemies and kill all the enemies.
They must have access to satellite.
I think that little low-ranking player is gonna drive the truck up the mountain, because he's gonna listen to Lester. Oh, he's driving down. What the hell? Oh man, shouldn't have shot that. I lost the rocket for nothing. Here comes the chopper. Here comes another chopper over here. Ugh. And another chopper behind me. Yikes. Look at this low-ranking pressure trying to get in there. Get the hell out of the way, team. They always get in the way. I don't like that. Another one. I just go in the very back. I used to have a friend from Germany in one of my accounts, and he used to play with me every day when I used to have only one account. Him and his wife, after work, they used to come to the TV and set up their little game system, and they used to look for me on GTA 5 because I used to be playing all the time. So they would be waiting for me to get online, or if I was online, they would just like look for me on the sessions. And we used to play every day. Look at this stupid car. A car got caught up like a magnet. Ugh, they're taking a long time. This car flying around. Some of the kids like to mess up their face, like this one.
I'll ditch the truck. You pull
They look like a clown or a Dennis the Menace or something. I don't know why they do that. Very good, that is very good. Hijo, so I didn't have to use my special ammo, so I'm just trying to join another setup. I don't want to do any heist.
That's my girl. You know, inviting her tomorrow.
What's the matter, Missy? You okay, Missy? That's a girl dog named Missy outside. Yeah, 'cause I don't want to do this stuff. Oy. I'll be right back. Let me see what's going on with that dog that's barking. Alright, I'm back. I think it was like a coyote or a wild boar. One time I went out there because the dogs were barking. Because I put some food out there on the backyard already. And I leave the door a little bit open so they can come in and out whenever they want to. And suddenly they started barking, so I went out just like now. I went outside and checked around. And there was some black things floating around and jumping around like a grasshopper, big old things, bigger than the dogs. And I said, what the hell is that? So I got the flashlight and I got me a pipe. And I went outside and flashed the light, and it was 3 big old wild boars, bigger than the dogs. And I said, what the hell? They were trying to bite the dogs because the dogs wouldn't let them get the food. So I turned on the flashlight and paralyzed them for a couple of minutes, and then I had smacked them on the head with the pipe. Boom, boom. And both of them they didn't run, they just went, oh. And they turned around and started walking away. And I said, what the hell? I thought they were going to attack me. And the third one ran away. Once he saw me hit him with a pipe. So I followed them, right, and I called the cops, and the cops said, well, we don't mess with the wild boars. They were afraid. Anyway, I called them and I tell them, well, you better get here because they're going to bite somebody. Because they went to the neighbor's house next door and they're about to come out. It's almost like 6 o'clock in the morning. No, it was like 5:30 in the morning. Anyway, the cops, I waited outside the porch. I didn't want to follow them down the block because they might attack me or the dogs. So I waited in front of my house and making sure they don't come back. And I waited and waited for a whole hour and the cops never came, so I went inside and watched my TV. And after about over an hour, they started knocking on my door. And I said, well, yes, can I help you? I said, did you call the cops? Yes, I said, yes, but an hour ago, there were some wild boars right here in the backyard. They tried to attack my dog. I hit them with a pipe. And they went down the street, the neighbor's house. But I don't know if they're still there, if you want to patrol over there and just check it out. But I wouldn't recommend you getting out of your car. They're too fast. They jump like grasshoppers real fast and they run like hell, you know, real fast. They run up to 35 miles an hour, faster than humans. I wouldn't recommend it. And you know how cops are, they just want to get out of their car and start shooting anything that moves. They don't want to waste their time manhandling the boards like I did. Yeah, because I see hunters with rifles and guns shoot the wild boars and they come at them and bite them. A whole pack of them, eight or 12 of them, they start chewing up on the man. And sometimes they kill them. I've seen a lot of videos about hunting and stuff. So you have to be very careful of the wild boars because some of them might be friendly, you know, but some of them, they'll not attack you as soon as you get close to them. Or especially if you hurt them, they'll throw a rock at them or a stick. Or like me, I hit them with a pipe. I don't know why they didn't attack me. I hit them right on the head. Clang, clang. I hit two of them. And they just went, oh no. They turned around and walked away. They didn't even run. They're probably calling me, oh, you little mother. But I was waiting for them to suddenly turn around and jump and start attacking me. But I guess they're never, they decided not to because they said, man, this guy's too dangerous. He didn't even run when he attacked us. Usually hunters shoot the wild boars and start running away. That's why they get attacked. Oh man, I'm gonna be wasting my time with this guy. Level 6. You're gonna be messing it up, messing it up, messing it up. Sometimes this is sort of like gambling. You have to learn when to quit and when not to quit. And sometimes even though you think you're gonna win, you don't win. Another convoy. What the hell? I noticed that they gave me a 0.00 on my cadence. 9.00. Ah. See, the more you play this game, like I play it every day, the better gamer you become because you know what to do, how to do the mission, where to go, how to take shortcuts, how to do glitches and all that. Look at this guy, his face is all messed up. It's probably a little kid. Look at this guy, he's looking for somebody to get in his car. You see that? Instead of driving his car, he had to go all the way over there. And the other one got in his car too.
Okay, so we're going for the charges. Head out to Calafia Bridge and I'll come back with a POA.
I used to have one of those cars, but I threw it in the river. I won it at the casino. But I said to myself, well, let me go sell it. And Los Santos Customs said it was worth zero. And I said, it's worth zero, so I don't want it then. I don't want cars that are worth nothing. So I got rid of it and drove it into the river.
Not many places they can go, but plenty of options for you. You can station people at vantage points, block the road, and wait for them to roll into the trap. You can try to take out all the drivers at once.
I've thrown a lot of cars in the river that I won at the casino on different accounts. Also some motorcycles, some bikes, and what else? Some classic cars too. Race cars. All kinds of stuff. See, Rockstar doesn't want you to do that. Especially when I'm recording it, you know, I record everything. Because it looks bad for them. I'm doing it, other people might do it too. And they don't like that. So when you win a car, you're supposed to like buy insurance, paint it, upgrade it. So they can start charging you money for it just by having it. Then when you try to sell it, like I did, Los Santos Custom will tell you it's worth nothing, zero. What the hell? Why am I gonna keep a car that's worth nothing? Just so they can charge you maintenance fee every month, you know, every day. I mean, they're gonna charge you for the car, or having a car that's worth zero. Although sometimes they you win cars or motorcycles that they no longer sell, like on the website. Vehicles that are out of date. You might win it at the casino. Look at this stupid guy. You see that? Those are the guys that kill because they start trouble. So now he messed up. You see that? Just wasting everybody's time. Let's see how he likes it. He left. He didn't want to be killed. Oh, he started it. See, the troublemakers are always the first to leave and start trouble. They mess up everything, waste everybody's time. I always kill players around this rock. Another one. That guy that just left, that was the one that I was trying to kill. The troublemaker, as soon as he saw me, he left. Stupid guy. I guess they couldn't get a higher ranking player. They got tired of waiting. I was playing on an invite session only, as you can see there on the screen. I never play regular sessions unless I'm gonna do my own setup, you know. Then I play regular sessions, but I don't like to do that because then I start having a lot of problems with stupid players. Just like now, they try to attack me or blow up my car for no reason. Even though I did nothing to them, I don't even know them. I don't like this one. Especially with the level 30. You're just a waste of time. I wonder what's back there. This apartment is for sale. Oh, I thought I had a swimming pool or something. Doesn't have nothing. Let me check the mirror. They got a jacuzzi next door. And this one they don't have nothing. Nothing. Just like Madraso's house. Maybe this is Madraso's house. Let's see. No, it's not. Let's see if we can get in this jacuzzi. Look at it hardly has any water and it's hardly deep. Oh man, Prison Break. This is another heist. I don't do heist. But it's a lot of waste of time. Especially with the lower level 20. You said low level 20. Ugh. Ugh. There's certain setups I don't like to do because they always fail, and you have to do them 2 or 3 times, and I don't like to do that. I just like to do it once or twice maybe, and that's it. I don't want to do something over and over and over and just get paid once. This is a setup, but I don't know what kind of setup it is. But whatever setup it is, there's a level 3, so I'm gone. It's a waste of time when you have some low level player in the setup. It doesn't matter what kind of setup it is. The level 3 doesn't even have a car. He doesn't even have any weapons or nothing. Doesn't even know where to go or what to do. Look at this, another level 3. It's the same one. Forget it. might be a friend of the host, I don't know. But I'm not here to please the host or anybody else. Just myself. I used to have a girlfriend when I was younger. I can still remember her. I don't want to mention her name because I really liked her, but she really messed up. She got to make me mad a lot and embarrass me all the time. Because she was very jealous. She didn't want me talking to no lady. And if some lady came up and say, we have this on special, sir, at the store or at the mall, she would just like blow up. She would embarrass me and tell her, why are you talking to my husband? Hijo de su, she would be so embarrassed. And then we would go sometimes to a restaurant to eat something, and the lady would, you know, almost all the ladies that are waitress or waiters, they usually come to the man and ask you, yes sir, can I help you, or what would you like? They usually do that, you know. She didn't like that. She would tell the lady, why don't you come over here and talk to me? You don't have to talk to him. Okay. So that's embarrassing for me. Like I'm just a robot. I'm just here for fun. Very embarrassing. And when I be walking through the mall, she would look, usually she walks alongside of me, and she would be sneaking up in my bag. So I would think that she's not around to see what I'm looking at or who I'm talking to and stuff. She was crazy. She was out of her mind. I didn't know she was out of her mind until it was too late. I remember I used to go to work and my friends used to say, isn't that your wife patrolling by? She's patrolling you. She was keeping an eye on you, and I would say, oh my God, she's embarrassing me. Now my friends know it. Hijo de eso. Where can I go? Where can I hide? And when I would go somewhere where she didn't know, right? Some place I never been before, she would phone me on the phone. Where are you? What are you doing? How come I don't see you? Where are you? She's so embarrassing. I would just hang up on her and she would get really pissed off. And believe it or not, I had another one that was just the same. And I said, man, could it be possible? They came out the same. I don't know why girls get like that, you know, it's a real cycle. I know when you love somebody, you feel jealous and stuff, but you gotta control yourself, you know, because she's your girl, right? You're her man, and you know that, and you should just say to yourself, well, she's my man, she's my girl, and you're her man, so that's it, you know. Doesn't matter if she's talking to somebody else or something. Like nobody's gonna hit on her if they do, and if you're not there, she's gonna say, well, I'm married, and that's it, you know. And the same thing applies to me. If somebody says, oh, we gotta go somewhere, and I'll tell her, no, because I'm married, because I love my wife, right? Oh, when your wife starts giving you a lot of problems and making you embarrassed and stuff, you pretty soon you won't love her no more. You start to hate her and despise her, and even be afraid of her. One time she was waiting for me after work with a 357 Magnum, and I said, what the hell? I've never been so scared in all my life. And I said, what the hell is she thinking? She's going psycho on me. I never had that happen in my whole life. I know she loves me, but she wants to take me to heaven. Me and her at the same time. Mhm. Anyway, that's bottom line, and I had many other problems that I don't want to mention. That's why I left her. And the other girlfriend that was wacko like her, I also left her. That's what happens when you go wacko. Nobody wants you because you're wacko. You say, this girl one day is gonna kill me, or she's gonna get you into trouble, you know, by making you so mad that you're gonna attack her, you know. Girls are like that. Some of them have a big mouth, and you have to learn how to control yourself, because they intimidate you, and sometimes they even attack you on purpose, just so they can call the cops and tell them that you were the one that was attacking them. And the cops will say, oh, they're attacking this young lady here. She's Dennis the Menace. Anyway, you're not supposed to attack no lady. It doesn't matter if it's your girlfriend or your wife. If she attacks you, just leave her. Because, you know, a man is much stronger and more dangerous than a lady. And if you don't control yourself, you might even kill her accidentally if you lose control. There's a lot of cops that kill their wives, you know, out of rage, out of jealousy. Let's see, where's my car? Here it is. Oh, no, that's not my car. I thought it was my car. Look, purple was it. That's my car. Look at this guy trying to get in my car. Okay, so I'm gonna have to kill him. Bazumba! Ta 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 ta. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, look at this, now it sucked. The game did this to me on purpose. Just to waste my time. So I'm gonna have to leave this stupid mission. Because I can't jump down, just die. And I can't get the car down unless I go down and call it up. So I'm gonna have to leave. This happens once in a while, not all the time. The game starts cheating. It happens to other players too, I've seen it. Anyway, here we go again. Look at this, now they give me a warning for bad sport. A stupid game. Man, I hate it when they do that. They don't even know what they're doing, those stupid people. I put those stupid rules. They're not even watching the video or nothing. They just see little marks on the computer saying that you left the game, and the game had already started. They don't know why or nothing, and they don't even ask you questions. Why did you leave the game and stuff? Stupid people. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. Now I'm getting heartburn from the candy. I don't know why. The candy's giving me heartburn. Oh. Maybe it's because I'm drinking some coffee on the side too. Oh, yeah, not that one. See, I used to like to do that, going picking up shorts in the island and stuff. But then they started messing it up, messing it up, messing it up. Pretty soon I got paid up. So there was a lot of players on GTA messing up everything. It's not like when I used to play, you know, when I first started, that there was only adults. Now there's a bunch of kids that are messing it up, wasting everybody's time. Like those kids that try to get in my car, they're kids. Yeah, again. Even though they're high ranking, they're still, look at this. The same guy I tried to kill a little while ago is inviting me. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna go there. Oh, the computer might send me there anyway. Yeah, I don't like nobody in my car. I don't care who it is. I don't even give my friends a ride. Look at this level 21. Taking too long. Somebody asked me, I think it was yesterday, when I was recording in some other account, why I use a girl character. Why you use a girl character, bro? Well, I use it because I like girls. Don't you? And he said, yes, but I don't use girl characters. And I told him, you don't have to. What I'm trying to tell you is that most of my friends, that's why you see a lot of girls that are not really girls on GTA. So the guys like to use girls because they like girls. They like how they look and they make them laugh and stuff. See, like, when is the last time you've seen a girl with an AK-47 with a bikini on the beach? In real life, you never seen one. You're probably never gonna see one in your life. But on GTA, you see them every day, and it's so funny. Plus, you're driving a motorcycle on GTA. You're using a guy character. You'll fall on your letter S, and if you're using a girl, you fall on your pie hole.
Hey, how are you?
So it's so funny.
I am so ready to get out of the city. I want to go someplace natural. Oh my god, I was like
See, this girl I made, I have like 35 accounts. And I have a lot of girls, different looking girls. And some of them look better than others, but I really don't care. If somebody complains about the girl not looking good enough, or for some reason, I just change the girl. Change her to something else. But I do have a guy character that I used to. Like I was telling this guy yesterday that put a comment, I have a guy character and a girl character. But I like to use the girl character because it makes me laugh. Plus I like the girl character. The guy character is also nice looking, and he has big muscles. He looks nice, but I don't like to use him. I rather use this girl. And he also has a vigilante. He has a Karuma, and I think he also has an oppressor. But I think I have more businesses owned by this girl than by the guy. And that's why I also use the girl. So this is the first character that I started using. So after I made a lot of money and I bought a lot of businesses, let's see. Then I created this guy character, and I don't remember if I had to buy an apartment or I don't remember because it was a long time ago. Yeah, I think I had to buy an apartment, and then I had to do all the setup, lease a bank job, and all kinds of crap. And then I had to buy the bunker and the nightclub and what else. I don't remember what else I had on the guy character. I think I bought the arcade too. And I think I didn't buy the auto shop. Hijo, so this guy doesn't have too many friends, just like me. I try not to have too many friends on my friends list, but they just want to be your friends, some of them, and they just don't even they don't even play GTA 5. They play some other stupid games. Like they just want to have you, like they want to have me as a friend just because my name is Rockstar. So they can tell their friends, oh, I'm a friend of Rockstar, 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 rah, rah, rah. Most of them are little kids or little girls. But I don't like little kids and little girls. Yeah, I. Some of these guys that are joining, I had problems with them in the past. Like this one is a troublemaker. I don't think he'll try to kill me, but if he does, I'm gonna end up killing him. He doesn't know that I'm really higher ranking than him. But I use different accounts to play. For now, I'm just gonna block him so I don't see him again in other setups. Cause see, once they're high ranking and they have a high KD, they think they can kill anybody, but they can't kill me. I already know that. Cause I've killed players level 2000, 3000. It doesn't really matter to me. As long as they don't bother me, I won't kill them. But if they start messing with me, I'll kill them. And they don't even know why I can kill them and they can't kill me. Because they don't know all the secrets that I know on GT. Because I play every day. Plus I play a lot of accounts. Anyway, I try to keep away from troublemakers like this. Most of the time when they're troublemakers and high KDs like me, they usually keep away from me. And I noticed that when they get high ranking, some of the players, not all of them, see they mess up their face to look ugly like a mouse, or they put scrabble on their face. They want to scare people and stuff. The only people that are gonna scare are little kids, not grown-ups like me. Look at this guy's taking forever.
Okay, so we're going for the charges. Get out to Calafia Bridge, and I'll come back with a POA.
Look at this car zigzagging by itself.
So, you're gonna run what's known in the biz as a high
Notice how it goes back and forth by itself.
hijacking the Merriweather convoy. The bridge is a nice, tidy place
It's
to
not me, it's the game doing it.
places they can go, and plenty of options for you. You can station people at vantage points,
Look
block
at
the road,
this.
and wait for them to roll into the trap.
It's like going out of
Take out all
control.
the driver that wants. You can concentrate really hard and try to make the truck levitate in their minds. This is San Andreas, after all. Do whatever you think will work, but get the truck and don't let anyone follow it. You're bringing it to Paige in Grapeseed so she can get out the thermal charges. Oh yeah, and that reminds me. Try not to blow them up. Do not damage that truck at all, okay? I'll be in touch when there's a target about a click out from the bridge.
Look at this, doing it again. Okay, let's see how it goes. See, that's why I get out of the way as soon as I get here, so nobody bothers me. They threw that guy out of the car because they don't want him in the way. He doesn't get it. Now they're probably gonna run him over. No, they picked him up. I went to take him where his little car is.
They're on the way.
Some of them will get online just about now or in an hour or two. Yes, you can see nobody's online. I don't think. Anyway, almost all these accounts that you see here, they're really actually me. I use different names and different accounts. That's why the KD is very high on them. Especially this one. 35 KD. Oh, they got the chopper. Okay. The guy got killed. Let me go over there and help him. Did they put it on hard or something? Well, somebody else got killed. Somebody started shooting. I don't know why. Okay, let me help them now. So they messed it up the first time, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't their fault because the game cheats a lot. There we go. It's down. Oh, look at this. Did you see that? I shot the Jeep behind it. And even though I shot it, the Jeep drove real fast next to the truck just to blow up next to it. Did you see that? That's a stupid game. When I blow it up, it shouldn't have drove in anything. No, Ricky, go to sleep. There's another little dog that came from the park, a little Chihuahua. I call him Little Ricky. His mother passed away. It's so sad. One day I'll tell you the story. This time I'm gonna go across the bridge. See if the kids don't get in the way. boy, somebody's shooting at the truck already. You see that? They were shooting at the truck. And I shot at the stupid helicopter, and the automatic gamer didn't want to work. This game is cheating. Oh man, that truck is smoking. I hope it doesn't blow up. I didn't shoot it or nothing. What the hell? The car started to break down. Yeah, I have a feeling the truck is gonna blow up. Ugh. I have to get this helicopter before it comes. Chopper's taking too long. Somebody got the chopper. Okay. That's good. Another one behind me. You see that? One of them went into this hole. Oh man, now the chopper's behind me. Get out of the way, citizen! So I'm trying to get the chopper and this guy's getting in the way. I guess that's it. We already killed everybody. I always park here out of the way. So I don't bother nobody and nobody bothers me. Hijo.
I'll ditch the truck and you hold on to those.
Ah. They did very good. See, I didn't have any problem with this crazy guy. Oh, I used to have a girlfriend on GTA too, and she used to play with me every day. Apart from other girls, you know, she was the only one I liked to play with because I got used to her and she got used to me and stuff like that. But she was very bossy, just like my other real girlfriends. I got angry at her several times because she wanted to be my real boss. She was always criticizing me for everything. And she wanted to be better than me, even though at the time I think I was a long time ago I was low ranking, like 935 or something. And she was like only like 300, 350. But she wanted to be like the best gamer. So any little mistake that I made or she saw that I made, she would try to criticize me. You messed up right there and this and that. And I told her, yeah, I know I did. Everybody makes mistakes. Yeah, but you shouldn't make mistakes. You're very high ranking. And he was trying to make me like a perfectionist, Mr. Perfect. And I told him nobody's Mr. Perfect, not even a girl perfect. Anyway, when I started doing the same thing to her, criticizing her for her little mistakes or things that she did, she really got blown up and pissed off. She started calling me four-letter words and all kinds of crap, and I just took it because I liked her, you know, and we always played together, so she was like one of my best friends. Anyway, I blocked her. So the very bad day for me because I had enough. And she got really pissed off at me. Then I tried to apologize and unblock her. She got really pissed off. But she accepted my friend request again because she liked me. Anyway, she was a wild girl. But she moved on to what was it? PS5. She says, "Are you coming?" I told her no. Okay, bye. She left. She told me she used to work as a model. But I never asked her what kind of model, you know, because I didn't want to get too personal. Oh man, I'd like to make her mad. I wanted to ask her, do you work for Beavis and Butthead Modeling Agency? But every time I would say something like that, she would get really mad. I don't know why, but I like to make girls mad, you know, just by telling some stupid little comment. Not some of the bad things, because I don't like to call girls four little words and stuff. But girls like to call me four little words all the time. I just like to make them mad and see how they act when they get mad. So some of them have no control. They just want to kill me. I've been killed by a lot of girls on GTA. Oh man. And some of them were my friends, but they got wacky on me. Too crazy. The craziest girl I ever had as my friend. Just like this one in back of me. I used to call her Wacky Jack. Just wanted to whack me all the time. And when I blocked her, she tried to get other accounts. She made other accounts just to be my friend so she can try to kill me. I knew it was her. She would name herself Mr. This or Mr. That. Use a guy character just to try to come close to me and kill me. I knew it was her because, see, when I get somebody as a friend, I usually check their profile to see who their friends are. Her friends were my friends, so I knew that was her. Plus, my friends used to tell me, that's her. So funny. Let's see what this is. I hope it's not a bank job. It is. Forget it. Bye. No, it's the human lab raid, I think. But it's a heist. I don't want to do no heist. It's a waste of time. See, if my friends invited me to their human lab raid, I will help them. But these people are not my friends, so I don't want to waste my time. It's just a waste of time for me. That's why I don't want to do no bank job. The bank job takes about 20, probably takes about a minute and a half or 2 minutes sometimes. Depends how many times people die. But I only do bank jobs with my friends or on my setups. Chacho, are you okay, Chacho? What the hell is Chacho? Oh man. I'll be right back because I gotta check on my little dog Chacho. All the dogs are here except that my little dog Chacho is not here, and I don't want him to get run over by a car. Let me take a quick look at the street.
Hey there, I'm hoping it's gonna be a nice weekend. I'm hitting the beach. Bro!
He was at the back door looking outside. see, what happens is I have a little dog named Chacho. It's not actually mine, it's my mother's dog. But I take care of him. I give him food, water, and everything. Because see, what happens is my mother, a long time ago, about 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, no, I can't remember now. My mother told me to call the dog catcher on Chacho and his family. He had a family, a girl dog and some puppies. So the dog catcher came and took them all away, right? And then my mother came out and saw the dog catcher and said, what is he doing here? But you told me yesterday to call the dog catcher on him. Don't you remember? He says, I never said that. Man, I don't know why girls are like that. They tell you something and then they said, I never said it. She did, that's why I did it. Do you think I like to call the dog catcher on dogs that I like? Anyway, she said, I don't know how you're going to do it, but I want you to call the dog catcher and tell him to give you back the dog. I said, I can't tell him to give me back the dog because the dog is not mine. I never registered him and I never bought him from nobody. He says, I don't know, but you have to go get him because I feel real bad if they kill him. Because you know how the dog catchers are. They just keep him a couple of days and kill him. So I didn't have a car because my car broke down. So I told my neighbor, get me help me get this dog and from the dog pound. And he says, well, you're going to have to wait at least 2 days because I'm going to go out of town. Oh man, okay. So the next day my mother, she bawled me out for not getting the dog, and I told her, it's not my fault, my friend can't take me because he went out of town. And there's nobody that wants to give me a free ride over there. She says, why don't you pay a taxi? And I told her, why should I pay a taxi, you know? Then I have to pay a taxi back, and I have to also pay for the dog. Once I get there, you have to pay for the dog, even though it's not mine. But they're gonna say you have to register, give him shots, and operate a 7 spader and neuter and stuff like that. Yeah, I hate that kind of stuff. You have to give him all the shots. See? Anyway, after 2 days, my friend came from out of town and he says, okay, let's go to the dog pound. So we went there looking for him, and they had already killed the other dogs. That's what they said. And the only one that was ready to die today and already scheduled is my dog Chacho. So I told him, don't kill the dog because I want to buy him. Oh, you want to adopt him, sir? Yes. How much is it? And they had a special, I think it was $24. So it was very cheap, you know, considering what they had to do. They had to give him all the shots, they had to spade and neuter him, and what else? They had to put a pellet under his coat, like a little GPS tracker, so everybody knows it's my dog in case he loses his collar. Then I had to get a license for him, so on his collar and stuff like that. Yeah, then I had to buy some what do I call it, a harness, a collar and a chain, so I can legally take him home, you know. And then I had to wait like I think it was 3 or 4 days because he had to be operated on. And then I had to come and pick him up again. And my friend says, I'm not gonna be able to take you over there again because he had to go out of town too. And then I said, well, if you can't, we'll see who else I can get. Because I need to pick up the dog. My mother's trying to kill me. Because she was thinking that they already killed the dog, but I was just trying to lie to her that the dog is still there and I already bought him, so. But she thought I was like her lying. Then I told her no, I'm not lying. But she didn't believe me. Oh, anyway. And then finally my friend took me over there and she said, well, for some reason I don't have to go out of town. So I'm gonna take you over there again. So we picked up my little dog Chacho. And they had a collar on him and a cone, so he couldn't lick himself in the back, you know, because they had operated on him and stuff like that. It was very bad. My little dog didn't even want to talk to me, because I was the one that had thrown him in the dog pond in the first place, and they had killed all his family, so he blamed me for everything. So everybody blamed me for everything bad, even though it wasn't my fault. And then I took him home, and he fell in love with my mother. My mother fell in love with him. And she was happy as a lark until one day, after I think 2 years, my mother fell down and broke her ribs, and they had to take her to the hospital. And then I got sick, like bad luck, and I ended up in the hospital too, and there was nobody to take care of my doggy, so I told my nephew, you take care of my doggy. He said, yeah, okay, no problem. He didn't even feed my dog or water him, because my niece told me, that idiot is not feeding your dog or giving him water, he's just getting drunk. So I got really pissed off after I came out of the hospital. And I just took control of the dog. Well, my mother, she had to go to my sister's house because I couldn't take care of her since I was sick and disabled. When I came out, I could only take care of the dog. And let's see. Yeah, and then my nephew left the home because he was staying there because my mother was in the hospital, but he was hanging around with the wrong crowd. Look at this guy left, wasting everybody's time. Oh, it happens all the time. We got a lot of bad players. Anyway, after a couple of years, my dog Chacho, he got used to me and I got used to him. Let me quit this thing. I don't like it. Because they always mess up that little setup. Anyway, after a couple of days, my brother came to stay with us, and he started taking care of another dog that came. My sister found him under the house hiding. He was dehydrated, malnutrition and stuff. She says, hey, there's a dog under your prison made bus. Oh, look at this stupid thing. There's a dog on under your house, and I said, no, there's no dog. If there was one, Chacho would have barked, but Chacho was keeping him hiding, you know, under the house, letting him stay there. Chacho likes other dogs, you know, to hover them and try to help them out. Allah. All went crooked. Look at this. It wasn't my fault, it was a stupid game doing it. Anyway, I don't remember what. It was a white little mini terrier, a little funky little dog, a nice looking, all white, color white. So I took him in the house and washed him up, and what else did I do? Oh, I took him to the doctor to have him checked out and stuff. They gave him some vitamins and deworming and heartworm pills, and what else? They gave him a bunch of pills and medicine. So we had him in the house, and my mother liked him too, but we kept. But he didn't get along with Chacho. He for some reason, as soon as we got him in the house, he wanted to be the boss, the little dog. So Chacho never got close to me again. And now I know why, because that little dog wouldn't let him. He wanted to be the boss, the little dog. Look at this stupid game. See that? Oh, I went the wrong way. Ooh. I have to take the freeway now.
The prison bus is set to move. They're holding a grade X inmate classed national security risk. The bad news is that means there's no armed security detail. The good news is the
Look at
authorities will
this.
think we're trying to break them out, and they'll be distracted from what's really
The
going
controls
on.
don't want to respond.
So we need the bus intact. The cleanest way to do that would be neutralizing the driver.
Look at this. They're doing it on purpose. Hijo de su. Somebody's already there. They already got the boss, so I don't have to do too much. Just blow up cops. Blow them up. Blow them up. So we gotta keep away from the bus so they don't follow the bus to the hideout. What is this guy doing? Look at this stupid guy trying to ram me. Let's go over here. Down the airport. No, they spawned some cops that are coming down the line. You see that? Stupid game. So we go up the mountain here. That's good enough.
Looks like you're clear. Everyone thinks it's a breakout gone
Here we lost the cops from.
Bring the transport to the junkyard outside Sandy Shores.
So we really don't have to be over there. Only the truck, so we'll stay here. Oh man.
How's the bus? No one hiding in the back with a cell phone, a carton of cigarettes, a pint of Pruno up his ass? Amazing what they can fit up there, into lifers especially. You know those games you play where someone gets out a rocket launcher? People go, where is he keeping that? It's so unrealistic. I say to them, you've clearly not spent much time in the U.S. prison system. Levity and pop culture.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure that white dog I was telling you about, the little terrier, somebody threw him in the park and he ended up under my house because we don't have a fence, right? So anybody can come in and go out, and we live right next to the park, so the dogs from the park come over here and eat the dog food and the stray dogs, and then just go back. And even the coyotes come here at night, and the wild boars come to eat here. I didn't know until I found some wild boars in my backyard. Anyway, over the years, they threw a big old German Shepherd female dog and what was it? Two small terriers too. And they ended up here too. But then they got run over by a car, and the big German Shepherd girl disappeared one day. And then two pit bulls ended up here. Then they disappeared. I don't know if they got killed by cars or they got picked up by the dog catcher. Anyway, over the years there's been a lot of dogs coming to my house that they throw away in the park. And finally there was a girl dog, but she didn't end up here. She went across the park to some houses and had some puppies, and the puppies died. Nobody would feed her. Then over the years she came over here to the house. Then she had more puppies under the house, and I didn't even notice when she had the puppies until some of them started dying and others started getting out of the floor from the house. So I grabbed one of them and took him to the house, and what else did I do? I fed him some hamburger meat because I didn't have any milk or nothing, and he was dying already. So once I gave him some meat, he survived, and the other ones under the floor, they died. So I told my little niece that lived somewhere else. She wanted the dog because she was the only dog that was alive, a little puppy. And he was very playful. She was very playful, and she was a female dog. And she said, yes, I want it. And so she took it to the doctor, to the vet, and gave her all the medicines and stuff. She still has it. She called her Holy. I told her, did you call her Holy Cow? She said, no, I just call her Holy. Because she was the only one to survive. Anyway, that female dog, it was a white, like Labrador dog, and she had like 10 more dogs the next year. And I had to get rid of them because there was too many dogs here. So I called the dog catcher and told him, hey, there's 10 dogs here, puppies and female dogs. You want to come and pick them up? And they said, we don't pick up dogs anymore, sir. They changed their rules, so they don't pick up any dogs, any stray dogs or cats or nothing. And I said, what the hell? They already killed too many dogs already. They don't want to kill some more. He says, we don't do that no more, sir. We changed the policy. So I said to myself, I'm going to call it up. Pause. which is an organization, and they pick up stray dogs that save them and stuff. And they came right away, and they saved all the little dogs and the female dog. And then after they left, another female dog came. It had 10 more dogs. Man, I called boss and they didn't want to come no more. So I called another organization. I forgot the name of it. And a lady came here. She was like one of the, what do you call it? Not the CEO, but I forgot her title. But she's one of the people that decides what the rules are going to be in the organization. She was a very nice lady. Her name is Donna. I'll give her a little plug. She's a very nice lady.
I see what you mean. I don't know exactly. I've never
Anyway, she took the female. No, she took all the puppies, and then later on she came. She said, "I'm gonna take the female later on, but I want to get rid of the puppies first. Try to adopt them and stuff." After she did that, 2 days later she came and she told me to help her pick up the dog and put it in her car. And she took it to have it spayed and neutered, so she can start the process of adopting her. Because somebody wanted a dog just like that, already grown up, a female dog, but spayed and neutered. And then after she took him, it took like three or 4 days for her to come back, and then she started crying when she came back. She says, "I'm sorry about the female dog I took, but they killed her." Who killed her? The doctors when they were operating. So they didn't know she had a big old tumor in her stomach, and when they operated her, the tumor busted and she bled to death. And I said, "Oh my God." They accidentally killed the female dog. The female dog had already laid out. She already had a bunch of puppies here, and most of them died too. And I feel so sorry, you know, but this kind of things happen. Because some of the dogs that end up here, they're already sick, you know. They have unforeseen medical problems that you can't really tell by looking at them. And lately, there's a dog, a female dog that came in. She died. She passed away. She had 2 little chihuahuas, and when she passed away, well, the little chihuahuas are here now. And since her mother passed away, I keep them here, but they're not really mine. If somebody wants to adopt them, they can. They're very nice dogs, very nice, very tame. They only like to bark, like protecting the private property, but they don't bite people to bark and bite them. And also, there's 2 years ago, somebody came in a mobile home and parked it in a park. They're not supposed to park a mobile home in the park, but they did. The cops never came to do anything or say anything. And it was around Christmas, right? So after Christmas, they left the mobile home. And they left a Doberman Pinscher, a baby puppy Doberman Pinscher. And it was snowing, it was in the snow. I said, "Oh my God, look at this." They left that little puppy and they left. People from the mobile home without taking their dogs. And now the little Doberman Pinscher didn't have anywhere to go, so he came over here to my house. And he started growing up here. And before long, somebody placed a collar on him, and this lady said, "That's my dog. I had bought him about 5 years ago," which was a lie. I know that she was lying, because I saw them when they threw the dog in Christmas 2 years ago. So I just said, "Yeah, oh, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am." What's his name? He called him, what is his name? Rodolfo or something like that. And I laughed because I just call him Dobby. I've been calling him Dobby for years. And he's right here now, even though the lady lives about 3 miles away and she owns him. And she put a collar on him. I don't remember what the collar said, but she took the collar off. And once in a while she ends up here, the lady, and she drops some food off, and what else does she do? Oh, and she picks up the Doberman. She says, "Hey, get in the car or get in the truck," because she has the car in the truck. And the dog, as soon as he says that and she opens the door, he jumps in the truck or the car. And there they go. She takes him home. And she says, "I don't know why I take him home, and he keeps coming back to you." And I told him, "It's not really me he comes back to. It's the other dogs that hang around here. He already made some friends and he likes them more." He says, we already have dogs at home." He said, "Well, he might not like the dogs that you have at home. They're not his real friends. He considers this dog his real friend. That's why he comes over here hanging out and playing with them. He spends all day here, and sometimes he sleeps here for a couple of days. He doesn't even go home until the lady comes and picks him up in a truck or a van." And one time our husband came over here in a pickup truck. He's supposed to be, he told me he was a mechanic. And he picked up the dog. He says, "I'm gonna pick up the dog. My wife is, what was his wife's name? I think her wife's name was Donna too." And then he says, "I'm gonna take him." And I told him, "Well, go ahead and take him. I gotta take him home because my wife's been going crazy because the dog hasn't gone home." So I told him, "Just take him." And after he took him, at night he came back. So, this dog is so fun. He remembers the last Christmas they threw him away, and he wants to wait here and look at the park because the park is next to my house, to see if his original family comes back and picks him up. But you know how people are. Once they leave a dog and they forget about them, they never come back. And for dogs, I've seen dogs waiting there for months, waiting for their masters. It's so sad. Yeah. And sometimes they're just hanging around the park until they go to the street, and then they get run over. Sometimes they get broken legs, broken hands. They even get run over. I've seen dogs get run over completely. There was also a dog with a brown and white eye that came here one time. She was a very good dog. I think she was like a Labrador Pit Bull mix. But she started barking at everybody that passed by here. Until I let him stay here. It was a female though. I let him stay here until one day she started attacking my dog. But then I had to stop her. I had to give her a couple of punches. Hey, leave the dog alone. Don't be fighting. And she growled at me. But after that, I was gonna throw her away and stuff. But I said somebody already threw her away, man. and I have no control of telling her you're not supposed to attack other dogs here. So I had to teach her little by little, because I didn't want to. Man, I feel so sorry for the dogs, you know, that they throw away. That I wish I could keep them, but I can't. I have so many dogs that come here that are not even mine. And then there's another dog across the street, like a big old, what is it called? Have you ever seen the cartoon Scooby-Dooby-Doo? That's like her. A big old dog, except that she's white. She's a female dog. She comes over here playing with my dog Chacho. And my little dog Chacho is little compared to her. But she loves Chacho. She likes to play with him, run with him, jump with him and everything. So this female dog from across the street, the lady owner is a nurse, and she never comes and picks her dog up because she sees that her dog is always happy over here. And she doesn't even help me with the food. Anyway, I never bother the lady. If the dog wants to stay over here with my dog Chacho, she can stay here because I don't blame the dog here. Sometimes when you make friends, you know, like best friends, you don't want to do nothing else. You just want to stay with your friends. You don't want to hang around with another crowd. But remember the life of the dogs, they're only like 25 years compared to us. We can live up to, some of us can live up to 100 years. Mostly it's like 75 or close to 75. But the dog's life is just 25 years, and some of them get run over. They only last like 3 years or 2 years before they die. And some of them get sick because they never go to the doctor. These guys are gonna mess up this setup. Look at this. I think this is the taking pictures of the postal van. And I don't know why this guy is not kicking the host. Probably doesn't have a clue what to do either. That's why he's letting them stay. And they don't, some of them probably don't even have a car. So we're just gonna waste our time on this setup. And I think the computer's gonna select me as a driver.
Yes, you're doing good. Just,
No, it's a van, heck, forget it. I'm gone.
should be good to go.
These guys are just gonna be dying and dying and dying. They're not gonna make it at all. I thought it was taking pictures of the postal van.
Bank robbers. These guys. They've set up a warehouse behind Vinewood Boulevard. Some of the same ideas we are. Now I recommend that you get the same van they have and switch out the equipment. Run where they're chasing after Ron and one of you.
Like I said, this is like gambling. You have to know when to stay and go. And on this one I have to go. Because I don't want to waste my time having to do it over and over. This guy says they don't even have a car, they don't even have weapons or nothing.
You'll attack the convoy in the Calafia Bridge. Take the charges. Shipment. Lastly, you're going to need some bikes. Bastards. Really bastards. I have sourced some very, very
Oy. Right.
Good to go. Okay. Bye.
they can get somebody else. He's trying to get somebody for the standard van hack. On this one is for the bank job. I'm not gonna do no bank job. Hey, hustle. See, I don't want to waste my time on bank jobs, stuff that I know they're not gonna make it. Over the years playing GTA, you learn how to make money and not waste time and not get killed also. And like right now I'm not making any money, just helping out, right? I've been doing this. I'm making this video just helping out people, but I don't want to waste my time. I'm just trying to take it easy. Before my friends get online, they're gonna get online probably in a couple of hours, but I don't know if I'll be here because I gotta go eat something, or maybe I'll take a nap. I don't know. Oh, it's already like 15 minutes to 6 o'clock in the morning. I didn't know it was this late. I thought I was early. I've been playing all day, different accounts. The van hack. The host is named Stinky Tinker. What a name. If you had a name to choose to get on GTA, what name would you choose? Stinky Stinker. Oh man, it's so funny. Look at this, they put me on navigator. Let me get the hell out of here. Let's see if somebody wants to take my place. Yeah, I really don't need no awards and stuff.